obviously we didn't get the result that you wanted tonight, but thank you for coming here as a true champion and facing the crowd tonight. So tell us, kind of, just walk us through what went wrong tonight in your opinion.
Yeah, I'm still super grateful for the opportunity to do what I love every day. I didn't get the result that I wanted tonight. Larissa was the better fighter. I don't have an excuse. I don't have a reason. I think, I believe in my team. I believe in my preparation. I feel like we did everything right in order to prepare for this fight. Just it didn't go my way tonight. I made some tactical errors. A lot to work on. Failure is my fuel. Some days you're the nail and some days you're the hammer, and I feel like I've been the hammer for a while, and today I experienced being the nail. So this is an opportunity for me to grow as a fighter and as a person.
I certainly think that you can use this opportunity to grow from this loss. And how are you going to be able to compartmentalize what happened and use it to spur your growth?
Yeah, I'm very fortunate that this isn't the first time I've lost in life or in a sport setting. I lost many times in judo. It's a little different in MMA, obviously. It's the world's biggest stage. I obviously just lost my title, so that hurts. It's going to hurt for a while. But it's also kind of silly, right? Like, I'm not curing. I'm not curing cancer. I'm not changing the world. What I do is very selfish, and I do it because I love it. And again, I'm really grateful to my team for everyone who makes sacrifices for me. They're away from their family during the holidays. They're with me at the gym every day, putting in the work just as much as I am. I'm grateful for my family, all the sacrifices they've made in order for me to be here, for my kids. And I know that I have a really blessed life, so although it hurts, I know that I'm going to come back stronger.
Thanks, Champ. You're really an inspiration to all of us in the MMA community.
Kayla, why did you feel like it was important to come out and talk to us today?
I just think that I talk a lot about legacy, right? And to me, my legacy isn't just what I do inside of the cage, but how I carry myself outside of the cage. And I think about what I want my kids to know, and I'm not ashamed of myself tonight. I'm proud. I went out there, I fought, I lost, but I can hold my head high and carry myself with dignity, and I think that a real champion shows up in the good times and the bad, and I want kids everywhere to know that, listen, I fell down tonight. I fell flat on my face. I lost in front of the whole world, and it hurts, and it's going to hurt for a while. But it's also an opportunity for growth. It's an opportunity for me to become a better fighter, a better person, and that is part of my legacy, not just the wins, but what I do during the losses as well.
Kayla, it was a close fight. It was gone to the 5th round. Where did you see, at the moment, where did you see the fight go? Did you feel that you were ahead, or did you have no idea where it was going?
I felt like I needed to win the 5th round. I think that she was doing more damage than me. I think even on the ground, some of the shots from the bottom, I was like, what the hell just hit me? And I felt like I really needed to find a way. And I even was thinking that before the fight, 25 hard minutes, I need to find a way, I've got to find a way. And I just didn't find a way tonight.
And as this is the 3rd time you did fight her, what did you see that changed the last 2 times you fought?
She was just extremely physical this fight. I feel like it was a different person in there, to be honest. I don't know. She was much bigger, much stronger than I recalled. Much more patient, obviously. There were a couple times she flurried and blitzed, but she kept her conditioning really well. She did a great job. She's a champion.
Kayla, you spoke on Ariel's show a little bit about some issues you've been going through this year. You didn't want to elaborate on them then. Is now the time for you to do that, or not yet?
No, I'm not here to make excuses.
Kayla, going back to the moment going into the 5th round, a lot has been made of open scoring. Would you have liked to have known for sure where you stood going into the 5th?
Yeah, I think that favors fighters, right? I mean, fans don't like it necessarily. Maybe makes it more boring or whatever, but I think that open scoring favors fighters for sure. So it's always good to know, right?
And I also wanted to come back to the point of you being an inspiration to everybody in the community, also to your own family. And your children have watched their mother continually establish that she is the baddest woman on the planet. Now that they have seen you take a loss, how do you turn this into a learning lesson for them, as you're clearly doing for yourself as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's important. You know, sports emulate life. Like I said, some days you're the nail and some days you're the hammer, and life hits harder than anything inside of a cage. I know that for a fact. And my kids need to know that too, because life is unforgiving, and it doesn't care how much money you have in your bank account, and it doesn't care what color your hair is or how nice of a person you are. Sometimes life just fucks you up, right? So my kids need to know that, and they need to know how to handle adversity. And I don't always do it the best, but I mean, this is a great moment, I think, for me as a mom, maybe not as a fighter, but as a parent.
Thank you, Kayla.
Kayla, is this the last time you and Larissa will fight?
I'm not in charge of that. I hope not, but that'll be a sour taste for a long time.
Do you want to take a bit more time? Now, obviously, you're not going to be focusing on the season format anymore going forward, but do you plan on now taking a lengthy break from the sport, or are you kind of keen to get right back in?
Well, I thought I was going to take a break, but it's going to be hard now. No, I owe it to my children to take some time off. We're going to go see the family in Ohio for the holidays, and then I'll probably get back to the lab again.
Kayla, how does this differ from the losses that you've had, in the past, judo and whatnot?
I mean, not really. It's different in the sense that there's $1 million on the line, and I feel like I'm the face of the promotion, so I dropped the ball a little bit. But losing is losing, For me, it's like I want to crawl out of my skin. I just can't stand it. So it's painful. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Kayla.